All right, welcome back. We're now starting the second chapter of this unit. Get ready as we dive into more important concepts. Let's jump right in.
This training is part of the EU-funded Code4Future project. The project is coordinated by Gent GmbH in collaboration with L4Y Learning for Youth GmbH and Seyhan Danışment Gazi Anadolu Lisesi. Stay tuned for more coding content from this initiative. You can find more resources through the link provided in the description.
Let's take a closer look at what makes some tech solutions work so well, especially from a technical point of view. First, some technical examples. Apps like Uber or Lyft rely on smart code to make things run smoothly behind the scenes. They use algorithms to match riders with drivers efficiently, adjust prices based on demand, and integrate real-time traffic data to plan faster routes. It's these technical decisions that make the experience feel simple for the user, even though the code is doing a lot of heavy lifting. Now in telehealth and fintech. In healthcare, platforms need to protect sensitive patient information while also making the process faster and more convenient. Secure coding helps make that possible. Meanwhile, in fintech, apps use code to turn complex financial data into clear visuals and even automate investment decisions, making finance more approachable for everyone. So when we talk about innovation, it's not just about the big idea. It's about the technical details that bring that idea to life in a smart and secure way. Now let's focus on a real success story that shows how code can make a massive impact, especially in areas with limited resources. M-Pesa is a mobile payment platform that's changed the way people handle money in many developing countries. What's special about it is that it doesn't require internet access or even a smartphone. Instead, it uses USSD technology, those simple text-based menus you can access on even the most basic phones. With just a few button presses, users can send and receive money, check balances, and pay bills. Behind the scenes, secure coding and reliable mobile networks make sure that every transaction is safe and fast, even in remote villages. M-Pesa shows us that sometimes the best innovation is not about flashy apps. It's about making technology truly accessible to those who need it most. Let's not forget, technology isn't built in isolation. Behind every great innovation is a team of people bringing different skills to the table. The human factor. Innovation doesn't just come from developers, it also depends on data scientists who turn numbers into insights, UX designers who make apps easy and enjoyable to use, and project managers who keep everything on track. And then there are marketing specialists who help communicate the value of the product to the right audience. All of these roles work together to turn an idea into something that really works, technically, practically, and socially. So, while coding is a key ingredient, it's teamwork and human insight that bring everything together. Let's wrap up by looking ahead, because the future of innovation is already taking shape. New technologies. Tools like AI and machine learning are speeding things up. They help personalize user experiences and generate insights from data that would be impossible to analyze manually. This means smarter products and faster decisions. Then we have blockchain. It's not just for cryptocurrency. It also helps make data storage more secure and transparent, which is important for things like healthcare and finance. And finally, low-code and no-code platforms are changing the game. These tools allow people to build apps or digital solutions without needing to write a lot of complex code. So even non-programmers can bring their ideas to life. The future is about making innovation more intelligent, secure, and inclusive. To wrap things up, if there's one thing to take away from this session, it's this. Coding is a journey. Learning to code gives you the power to move from being just a user of technology to becoming a creator of it. Whether it's building apps, solving real-world problems, or joining open-source projects, there are so many paths you can take. And the good news? There are tons of resources out there, online boot camps, free platforms, and supportive communities that can help you get started. So if you've been inspired by the stories and examples today, take that first step. Your ideas matter. And with the right skills, you can turn them into something real. And that brings us to the end of today's session. Thank you so much for joining me. We've explored how code isn't just about writing lines on a screen. It's about solving problems, creating impact, and shaping the future. From healthcare and finance to education and the environment, we've seen how innovation through code can truly change lives. Whether you're just starting out or already writing your first lines of code, remember this: innovation begins with curiosity, and progress comes from taking that first small step. So keep learning, keep experimenting, and don't be afraid to build things, even if they're simple. Every coder starts somewhere, and your journey could be the next success story. Thanks again for being here, and I wish you all the best on your coding journey.